Hey guys, welcome back to the VL build. On this episode, I'll be doing some rust repairs. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so first up we'll be fitting the front windscreen panel. It's just this panel here. So they're a rare spares panel. They're not bad panels, like there's no major issues. They do fit. You just gotta like play around with them a little bit and yeah, we'll see how we go. Alright, let's get into it. Alright guys, just a quick look over the job so far, what I've done and the prep that I've done to get it to be ready to be cut out. Alright, I'll just show you. So I've undone all the guard, so it's all these top bolts, one underneath, and then there's two in the inner side as well, inside the car. So the guard's free to just be pushed out the way. You can take them off. If you had them off, that'd be a lot easier. But if you wanted to do them on, you can. With the right tools, you can. So there's some spot welds here, some spot welds here, and then spot welds along the front here. And pretty well, it's ready to be cut off. Other than that, I always like to just tape everything up so no sparks and stuff go on the inside. Even the vent down there, just tape that up as well so no sparks go on the inside. And yeah, let's just send it. Alright guys, so I've got it all cut off now and I started cleaning up the metal. Turns out there's some more holes underneath, so we'll have to just try and zap them up and do a bit of rust treatment and yeah, we'll prep that. But I'm just marking out the panel just for the final sort of cut, so I'll know roughly where it's going to sit. This is a process you probably just don't want to really rush too much, so I've marked out lines here. So I've just got this black line here, and it basically just shows where it's going to basically sit. And then you can sort of just see that there. These panels here, they always seem to be a little bit longer, so I'm just going to trim a little bit extra off the whole way along. Other than that, it's pretty good. So just on this other side here as well, just Just going to trim that little bit extra off. I'm just going to trim up that little bit there. And then it'll be all ready to sit in place. And yeah, alright, we'll go back to the hyperlapse and see how we go. Alright guys, so just test fitting the bonnet, test fitting the guards. I've screwed the panel down in place so I know it's the right place. It's roughly right now, so it should be right to clean up all underneath and basically put the screws back in or where I'm holding it in position now, and yeah, start welding it up. So it's screwed in place here. Guard gap's good, bonnet gap's good. I just got to bend the panel itself once it's sort of tacked in place. Yeah, no, it came up good. The only issue I had was inside here. The gap was a little bit bad. I just had to bend the panel a little bit there. Other than that, now it sits nice. Should be all good. Let's get into it. Alright guys, after a little bit there, I've ended up patching up the panel underneath the windscreen panel there. And then I end up putting some rust converter inside of that area as well. So now that's all sealed up, and yeah, my phone died for a little bit there so I couldn't record everything, but yeah. Alright. So I end up just welding in a panel right here, just along there. So now that's all sealed back up, and just rust converter on it. A bit of weld through there, and alright, time to basically put it on and weld her up, I guess, and see how we go. guys, so I finally got the panel all welded in. The bonnet's still giving me troubles, not popping, so yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but I can get it unstuck anyway. So yeah, all the gaps turned out good, and now I'm happy just to finish up and have a drink. Still got to grind all the welds, but yeah, it's all basically done. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. So yeah, so all the gaps turned out pretty good the whole way along. I end up lifting the panel up just to match the bonnet. There is a lot of play in the bonnet. Yeah, there is a lot of play in the bonnet where you can get adjustment and stuff like that. But yeah, no, turned out all good. Started fiddling around with the welding settings a little bit. Haven't used my welder in a while, but still turned out all good. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and see you for the next one.